Carbon is an extremely important element on Earth. This is because all living things contain carbon. On Earth, carbon can be found in a variety of different forms and places. It can be found in the air that flows through our atmosphere. It's also found in the makeup of the rocks and soils of our geosphere. Carbon can also be found in the waters that make up our hydrosphere, as well as throughout the living organisms that make up our biosphere. The activities of all the biotic and abiotic factors of these four spheres assists in recycling carbon from one sphere to another. Therefore, things that release carbon are called carbon sources and those that absorb carbon are called carbon sinks. The movement of carbon throughout the four spheres is called the carbon cycle. For example, when fossil fuels are burned, carbon dioxide moves from the geosphere into the atmosphere. That carbon dioxide is then used by a plant in the process of photosynthesis to create the carbon-rich molecule, glucose. This moves that carbon from the atmosphere into the biosphere. That plant is then eaten by a rabbit who uses the glucose to perform cellular respiration, moving the carbon from the biosphere back to the atmosphere. This cycle endlessly repeats, and is one of the reasons that life is able to be supported on Earth.